What's the word, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining me for tonight's live stream. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't plan on streaming today, but hey, why not, man? Not doing much right now. I did a bunch of editing and stuff for the church. Uploaded all the videos I need to upload for the week. Not that I want to get out of the way or anything, but if I'm sitting on Sunday, I had done the stream, got all the footage, edited real quick. I mean, they're short videos. Upload them to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and then we're done. Happened.
Why do I get a text?
Because they were pissed off. Lexi especially.
No, I asked my mom, but then my mom was about the songs from.
Alright, so don't worry about that, guys. I just got booted out of a call. I had called Mr. Marauder. I don't know if he was going to jump on today. He's probably busy. From the book of Ephesians chapter 3 verse 12, guys, says, "In whom we have boldness and access with confidence by faith of him." Through Jesus Christ, we can have boldness in our speech as we speak about him, and boldness as we live knowing that death is a gain. Through Jesus, we also get to access to the Father whom we wouldn't have access to without Jesus. Beyond that, we can come to the Father confidently in the name of Jesus because Jesus covers us. He puts on us his perfection and victory over sin. Through Jesus, by faith, we get great rewards. Amen. You know what? And that's, originally the original Hebrew people, the Israelites are the chosen. And then we were adopted later on as Gentiles into the family of God because we separated ourselves from them through sin. It's just that simple, guys. It's not about favoritism or anything like that. The chosen are the chosen, and we are no one to question God. Having said that, guys, let's go ahead and move into the prayer. If you want to pray with me, you know that you're always welcome. If not, that is fine too. I will pray for you, your family, your friends, your health, and your safety. But most of all, guys, that you understand that we are adopted back into God's family through the sacrifice of our Lord and Savior, the one and the only, the Almighty Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Father in heaven, I am so glad that I can come before you confidently. Thank you for sending Jesus so that through him I would be able to approach you. You have given me great things, so let me live boldly. I have no one to fear but you, Lord. You are the only one who needs to be pleased with me. Make me confident as I live out my days for you, not for men. You are good, you are beautiful. I truly serve the God of all things who created all things. There is no evil in you. I come to you, Father, in Jesus' name.
Amen.
We pray, amen. And that's actually, I think, in my opinion, guys, the most important part of the prayer. I live for you. I live out my days for you, not for men. Because there's a lot of people out there now, guys, who that's what they want. They want you to question God's design. They want you to teach your kids that things that God finds detestable are okay. They want you to teach your kids that they can change their gender, that there's more than two genders. They want you to teach your kids that everything that is in the Bible is no longer applicable to them. As if the Bible was a one-time instruction manual for the people who lived at the time, and that was it. As if their wisdom, or what they call wisdom, is greater than that of God. It's pathetic, really, what it is. So, anyways, let's play the intro. So that to me is always going to be hilarious, guys, when people come out. Like, it's like those two non-binary activists that got destroyed on Dr. Phil by Matt Walsh. I mean, you love to see it. You love to see it. Not because, these two came out whining about how depressed and everything they are. Because you love that there are still so many people who are standing up for the scripture, standing up for what's right. And you progressives, you're not progressives. You're not progressive. You're anti-biblical, you're evil, you want to indoctrinate our kids, and it's not going to happen, and you're mad because we're not allowing it, but you don't have what it takes to make us allow it anyway. You don't have the truth, and you don't have the might. And I wish you would show up to my doorstep and try. Make no mistake that it was conservative people who've been fighting for this country since the beginning. None of you liberal punks have had the balls to do anything significant. You murder children, you mutilate your genitals. There's nothing about anything that you defend as biblical, and it's quite frankly, it's ridiculous, honestly. That you thought that the actual silent majority was you, that you thought that the majority was you. You're a fringe element of population that is getting smashed left and right. Your movies are failing, your TV shows are failing, your shows are failing, your news outlets are failing. That should tell you something. You celebrate murdering babies, you celebrate criminals, you treat them as heroes. It's really all pathetic when you think about it. 12 concurrent viewers and 16 likes. Thank you guys so much, man. God bless you. I don't know why, man, but I love hoops. Hoops and drop shot, I love it. I can play it a lot. Woo, get out of here, boy. Woo! Oh, no! Oh, ahí está. No! Yo! What? They bounced it out twice. You gotta be on it, boy. You gotta be on it. You gotta be on it, doggone it. There's a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. There is a lot of skill involved in this, but most of the shots are luck. 90% of my shots are absolute luck, especially like when I bounce it off the wall or something. I need boost A! I need boost A! I don't know what I was trying to do there. Oh no! No! Oh, thank God. Hi, baby. Love you.
Hi.
Oh, bye, mommy. Bro, my teammate is not. He's no good. He is no good. He is no good. He's no good, man. Yo no sé mañana. Yo no sé mañana. He's not doing anything. Alright, let's see if we can get this back. Get out of here, bro. You ain't doing nothing with that. Get out of here, bro. Bye. Okay, dude. The basket is in the middle. Why are you going clear across? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, that's off. Too hard. Okay. Okay. That might go. That might go. Oh! I take back everything I said. I take back everything I said. He's good, man. Look at that. He bounced it off with the face of the other one, and right then he's like, oh, I see. Es mío. Es mío. All right. Where is he? I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go off for this one. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Ah! I got robbed. I've been robbed. Oh, señor. No, señor. Come on, bro. What you doing? Get over here and help. Nice. There you go. No! Oh, gosh, I hate that. Nice. Nice. I'm talking all this crazy crap. And this dude is scored the only 2 goals, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Defendiendo. Oh, that was a nice shot, even if he got robbed. Oh! Mira eso, así se ve, mira. Okay. Así, mira, un floater bien dado. Mira, se jodió. Looks like we took this one back quick. What you not flying, Hefe? Oh no! I suck. Hefe says LOL. I bet you he thought he was gonna get 2 in a row. Oh no, gosh, no. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it was crazy. Nice. Out here, bro. If that would have went in, boy. Okay, sweet. Nice. Living la vida loca. Oh, looking like I passed it. Hit it. There you go. Oh, crap. With 0 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Yo! Living la vida loca. That was crazy, guys. That was crazy. Me gustó mucho. Oh, my home skillet left. Probably. I don't know. Maybe he tuned into the stream and heard me talking all that booty. This mode looks fun. Yeah, it is fun, man. Honestly, it is. It really is. Yeah, it really is. Honestly. Oh. No, bro, he got so lucky. He just so happened to catch the right vector on that one. All right, NF, we got this. Sácalo! Sácalo! Oh, better off just leaving that one. Oh no, NF, what you doing? Look like you passing to him, bro. Ah! I hate when I snooze. ¡No! ¡Ah! ¿Pero qué carajo tú estás haciendo ahí atrás, man? ¡Ay, señor! ¡Ay, señor! Ah, chat's getting cut off. My moderator's laughing at me. Nah! Alright, that's it. That's it. That's better. That's better. I don't know. Uh-oh. Se fue. Como si estaba haciendo algo. Well, that's it. Or maybe not. Oh, barely. Burly. Oh, I'm by myself. That's always fun. I don't care this too. I ain't scared of y'all hoes. You better get out of here. Well, you know what? When I leave matches like that, I get penalized. So I hope they do the same to him. I hopes they do the same to him. That little hoe bag. If you listen, if you don't want to be losing, maybe play some defense. I don't know what the hell you doing over there on the side just because they outplayed you. You get mad, punk. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Boom, bum, ba, boom, ba, boom. Oh, why are you getting in my... No, you don't got it, bro. I was in front. Nice. Oh, come on. Yes. Yeah. Ahí está. Bien metido. Ah, la, 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 la. Buah, 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 buah. Nice. No. If that goes in, oh my gosh. No. What? What? Look at that shot, bro. Off the rim and inside. This dude almost knocked it out. He almost knocked it out. What? It went right. Look at. Yep, went right over me. I jumped literally half a second after him. Nice shot for sure. Bro, how the hell does this guy continue? I don't get that. I don't get that, but it's whatever. It's definitely my fault because I don't know how this guy is continuing to hit the ball cleanly and I'm not hitting it at all. But that's obviously his skill gap over me because he's better than me at that for sure. When I do get it, I know it's luck. Oh, that's off. That's way too hard. Ah! I suck! Oh, at least he blocked him. He got it over me twice. Wow. It's amazing. Their thing goes in and it registers right away before, but these guys were able to block it when the damn thing was already past the rim. It's crazy. I don't blame the guy for leaving. I mean, I do suck. GG Hefe. 13 concurrent views. You guys are legends, bro. Appreciate that. I got a little better at it that time. I don't even know what the hell happened. Oh, he kissed it in. Very nice. Very nice. Hey! Oh, wow. Wow, my level of suck knows no bounds. Oh! Is it going in? Is it going in? Yes! Ah, shit. ¡Oh! ¡Ay, ay, ay! Así llegamos siempre. By the time I get to my surgery, guys, I won't have any tonsils left. That's for damn sure. Alright, let me see something, guys, because... So, in my widgets, the chat box is supposed to have... Everybody's supposed to have a different color. But it doesn't, so it shows that every different user is supposed to have a different color, but for some reason it's not turning out that way. And it's annoying me because I actually paid $10 for this chat skin. As much as is included in Streamlabs, like with the themes and everything and widget themes, there's no chat skin themes that I'm aware of. So it's great. Like, so every time a new stream starts, like, the bubbles are different, but it's not working out to where like everybody's the same color. Like today is orange, before it was green, so it will change the color, but like everybody's been the same color, and I don't like that. Maybe I'll try a different theme. We'll see. No, the hell out of here with that weak crap. You weak, bro. That's off too. That's off too, homie. You're gonna bump, learn how and when to do it right, bro. Oh my gosh, it went right over me. This right here, especially when you see your teammate coming, don't do that, guys. That's really selfish, and it's just not, you know, needing to hit the ball regardless of how much better that your teammate's lineup is it's beyond ridiculous. This guy just gets in the way. Yeah, it is your fault. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you on that. It is your fault. Look at he got in my way earlier. Now he gets, yeah, he's not. And then he hits it. You got that skin for nothing, bro. You got that skin for nothing. Oh, thank God. Nice. Get in the way, get in the way, get in the way, get in the way, get in the way. Nice freaking shot. I don't think he did that on purpose. I think he just hit it, but I don't think he expected it to go in. Pinga. That almost went in. That barely went in. But thank God it did. All right, after this, we're going to see about Mr. Marauder. He texted back saying he was getting on in the second guy, so we'll see. Woo! Seguro que noskis. Seguro que noskis. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Oh. Ah! Oh, barely went in. I'm defendiendo. There's nothing I can do anyway. I got no boost. Come on. Come on, hit it. Oh, thank God. Ooh, thank God. Get your ass out of here, boy. You wish. Oh no! What the hell, bro? What do you mean it's so damn probably? You just blocked. Bro. This dude legit just blocked me. Wow. He blocked me from. I hate randoms, bro. I hate them. I hate everything about them. Yeah, I know it's your fault. That was my fault. All right, let's say Mr. Murata's on. I pray to God he is. I'm gonna call him again on the cord. Yo, what the word, bird?
Shit, chill. What's going on, brother?
Not much. Did you work today or?
Nah, I been working on stream stuff.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good. You got the day off. Why not?
Yeah, and I went to church earlier and came home, started doing some stream stuff, played a couple games.
There you go. Yeah, when I first got home, I thought I saw you playing Deep Rock, but I was editing some of the church videos, so I wasn't playing anything.
Yeah, one of my viewers invited me to play Left 4 Dead with them, so I played that for a bit, and then my buddy Isaac jumped on, and we played some Deep Rock.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, it's kind of what I got Sunday for. I'm like, Sunday's my vice day. I just kind of do whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I went to church. I took care of that this morning.
All right, cool. I sent you an invite. Let me see it. Let me know if you see it.
Yeah, I got it. Should be in.
Yeah, you're here. Oh, okay. I see you with the purple spikes.
You know me, Stegosaurus.
Looking like remember that show we used to watch back in the day that most people don't even remember it was a thing? Dinosaurs. That was what it was called. Dinosaurs.
Man,
Not the mama.
Actually, it's funny. My viewers and I were just talking about that yesterday.
It was such a good show, but
right,
the ending to that.
Not the mama.
Yeah. So you know, I don't remember if we saw this when we were little. I don't remember seeing it, but so I saw a YouTube video some time ago, and it was like darkest endings to TV shows, and that show was on it.
I was just about to say, I was like, I just saw that the other day. I was like, damn, I never realized.
I didn't know. Yeah,
that was, bro.
I didn't know. They legit ended that show with the meteorite striking, with everything being dark and them literally the whole family about to die, baby and everything.
Going into a nuclear winter and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, that's dark as fuck.
Yeah, dude. That was like really that hit me in the gut. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, like that kind of scarred me for like a week.
Yeah, dude, me too. I was like, really? I'm glad I didn't see that.
Yeah, the thing is, I vaguely remember seeing it. I just like, I don't know if it's one of those false memory things or whatever.
Yeah.
I kind of remember seeing that, like.
Yeah, because you associated yourself with the show, so you probably.
Yeah.
I mean, and maybe you did, but I mean, there was so much things that were out when we were little.
Right. That was a long time ago. That was like the early points of me remembering stuff. I almost knocked that right in. Yeah,
dude. I mean, we were so old school with that stuff that I distinctly remember that at one point McDonald's had the toys of that show.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was popular. It was up for a few seasons. Mm-hmm. So I want to say like
TGIF, remember?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh no, that one might be going in. Oh yeah. Sussy Baka. I feel like I've heard that name before. I feel like we've played this sussy ass Baka before. Sussy ass, you a gay cow. That's what he's calling himself. That's what he's calling himself. Sussy Baka. Baka means cow.
Right.
And sussy means you like it in the butt. I mean, there's no other way to say it. Ah! Not much you can do there without boost.
Right.
Rook B.
I didn't get that double jump.
What's the word with any word on your car?
Should be done by tomorrow, hopefully.
Oh, nice. So now at least it's not gonna be like a whole week or something. Because you know these people don't really work on Sunday or whatever.
It's been over a week, man.
No, I mean, because I remember when I talked to you, you said it was probably gonna be like another week or so that they might have it.
Oh yeah.
So I was praying that it was quicker than that.
Yeah, we'll see. Last I talked to him was Friday or Thursday. They said it should be done by Monday, so I'm like, all right, well I'll wait and give them a call because these motherfuckers haven't been calling me.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna keep you posted.
I'm fucking all 7 bugging the shit out of them.
Yeah. The more days they got it, the more money for them.
Well, they already locked it in. Like they sent me the text of how much it was gonna be.
So flat rate.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's a flat rate then. They can't hit you for time.
Right.
These guys are getting really lucky with the where the ball just ends up for them. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been like, I don't know, probably a month or so since I played.
Yeah, I know you have. You've been playing Zomboid Tingotongo. I don't know. I keep forgetting. Project Zomboid? Is what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tingotomo.
Tingotongo. I had not. Completely forgot the name. Tingitong.
Yeah, no, that's been what's getting me my viewers.
Yeah, man.
Got my attention.
Yeah, you got to go with what the people want to see. Apparently, there's an audience for that game, so.
Yeah, plus I've been loving it.
Yeah, so nothing better than that.
So I'm like, obviously I'm gonna have to change up eventually, but like for now, you know.
Yeah, just do what works for now. I mean, it's getting you subs.
Yes, sir. I'm all over the place right now.
You're good. This is your first match, ain't it?
Yeah.
This is a scrimmage.
Yeah, the warm up.
The scrimmage. Oh, he completely missed the ball. Not that it really matters to him at this point, but. I saw that.
That's all stole from me.
Ah, it went over me. Went over me.
I'm on it.
Wow. Talk about luck. The ball bounced off the wall and him like 86 times. Watch this.
Right.
Watch. Off the wall. Him. Then him. Then it went in. That'd have been me. It would have bounced off the car and back to the other goal. To our goal.
That's how it works. Huh?
Yeah. Oh. Hey, you're already at almost 80 subs. That's fast.
I know, right? I fucking praise God, right?
Yeah.
I've been getting steady.
Wow. Okay then. Physics just gonna completely ignore my car jack. Look at this.
Yeah, no.
Look. Like I wasn't even there. Look at it. They're right over me.
No, it's been a good couple every stream. And it seemed to go.
There's a lot of measures.
Off stream too, so I'm like, hey man, I'll take it.
You should leave like a new intro video on your Twitch too for anybody who ever checks and say, you know, I'm now on YouTube, subscribe over there. I'm sure at least half the people will come back and get you at least over like 100 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I still got to do an intro for like YouTube and shit. I'm like,
yeah, but you want to at least get whatever customer base from Twitch that's going to be willing to follow you over. You know what I mean? Because I know you had guys who were even subbed to you, like paid subs. You know what I mean?
yeah, he's already over there. I know a big amount of the followers that I had were for Crossout. And like they kind of stopped watching me after I stopped playing Crossout.
That's it. You know, that's. Wow. How did that? Oh, did they block it?
Yep.
Oh, I was like, what?
So,
Yeah, you know what? I actually hate that people do that, but apparently it's a thing no matter what. The big streamers say it happens to them too. I don't really believe it, to be honest with you, because you still got people watching by the millions. I mean, I've seen people who made it big playing like Fortnite and stuff like that, and then they're like legit like Laser Beam, bro. When I first started watching him, he was about to hit 10 million subs playing Fortnite, and then he just got so sick of Fortnite and started playing Minecraft. And I looked at him the other day, he was like at 18 million subs. I'm like, are you kidding me? If I started playing Minecraft, I'd go down to like 2 subs. You know what I mean? But I guess it just depends, man. It depends on, because a lot of people don't want to lose their money, and you know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, the thing about it is just so many factors, you know.
Yep. Davila O'Neal, get out of here with your porn sites, bro. Nobody wants to see that garbage. Out of here with that stuff,
At
Joe.
least you can pronounce the name.
Yeah, this time that they're going back to kind of using, I guess, regular names. Maybe they weren't getting in as much. I guess. I mean, the only thing I could think of. All right, I'm gonna defend. Oh, we're playing the same gay cow and Rookabee.
Gay cow and chess piece.
Yeah. Rookabee. You got it. Oh, damn it. Well, they're about to score.
What?
It went right over. It legit went over my car by like 2 inches.
Yeah, Sussy Baka blocked it.
Well, the goal ain't all the way up there. I don't know what you're doing. Living a vida loca.
Yeah.
Oh, he left. The gay bull must have got home.
Oh, he was ready, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, daddy.
Like, uh-oh. And they both left.
Right, and someone else came in at the same time.
Yeah, but now there's still a bot.
And he's just chilling in the corner there.
Mm-hmm. Goose? That's so crazy. There's Maverick and Goose in the same match. Oh, come on! Bro, this game was written by communists, I'm telling you.
Written by communists.
And this ain't Valorant, bro. I'm not gonna lose off principle, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, how's that one been going?
Crappy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know. The other day, I straight left the stream. I was like, listen, if I stay on stream, I'm gonna get bitter, and I don't want that. So oh, nice shot. I was like, I'm gonna get bitter, and I don't want that. And I hate playing games that really is like, your personality can only, whether it's your online personality, your true personality, it's not gonna stick to being in a good mood when you. I mean, I'm like, come on, man. I'm shooting people, bro, hitting them with like 4 or 5 bullets before they even know I'm there. They're turning around and killing me first. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. You know what I mean? It was just like, I was not, and it's been like that. And I'm not the only one who's been saying it. Other people have been saying they've been having the same issue. I'm just like, man, you know, like I just don't. It's just not fun, especially when, like, if you're dead, you gotta wait. There's nothing for you to do, you know. So
I couldn't do that.
yeah, it's not been fun, to be honest. I can't lie, it's not been fun at all. I've not enjoyed it one little bit. I mean, I do play it because I've invested like money in the skins and stuff like that, but if it wasn't for that, I would have deleted it from my system. And honestly, there's just nothing out for me to play right now. Like, as far as, you know, Overwatch 2 was supposed to be my new thing, and then Blizzard screwed me over by delaying it like 4 or 5 times, pushing it back. It was supposed to have been out already for a year. Then they pushed it back. Then they pushed it back again. Latest release they said was supposed to be 2023. People are so mad that they're saying that Overwatch 2 is rumored to be free for people who currently own Overwatch, because that's just how much they've pissed people off. You know what I mean?
I mean, I believe
Oh! Wow.
Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna make it.
You know what I hate about that is when people start doing that dribble, no matter what, it almost seems like, look at, like, the way that he stops it right here. If I do something like that, the ball will go flying like 80 feet the other way. I can't do that. I'll defend.
Alright.
But yeah, so I don't know, bro. The gaming scene right now has been so dead, and you know, people. I mean, even big time streamers are playing dead games, bro. They're playing. I wouldn't say dead, but definitely old ass games like Apex Legends, stuff like that. And, you know, there was a point where a new game was coming out all the time, and now it's just not. It's not happening anymore.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah.
No, people got nothing to play.
What's up?
People have nothing to play. You got to play old games. I mean, look at you. You're finding success right now with an old game. That's rare, dude. That's really rare. You know what I mean? Because most times people, they don't even know what Project Zomboid is, let alone to get for you to get a following like that. That's a blessing. You know what I mean? Because people have such a short attention span. I was even telling my wife the other day, I was like, I'm really glad for him, because people's attention span is so short now. I mean, to watch a game like that, it's no wonder you're getting people from like South America, you know, places where people are actually intelligent, because you're not going to get American people, because they want everything they want to see in 10 seconds or less. You know what I mean?
don't know, bro. I'm just doing what feels good, and it seems to be working for me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm really glad that you're getting a following, because people are not. People are just, when it comes to live streams, people are just. I guess that's why we get people from other countries. When you can look at your analytics too, and you can see like what country people are in that are really viewing you heavily, and most of the time people are for, like I said, Australia, the UK, Europe, whatever.
Yeah, and it was like that when I was doing Crossout as well. A lot of my viewership was from Romania.
Damn, you see what I'm saying? But the reason I say that is because traditionally people from other countries, especially European countries, their attention span is much higher and their intelligence level is way higher than American people typically. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not gonna go there, bro.
Huh?
I'm not going there. Like I said, all I know is I'm doing what I do. I'm having fun with it. God's been blessing me.
Turn around. It's going back.
Sure, guys.
Nice. I have no boost. Alright, you gotta pass me.
I'm holding back. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, we got it over.
That's it. GG's.
Oh, damn. Nice. I didn't even realize that was overtime.
Goal to Nina tune-up after that.
I don't know, man. You thought about picking up something else?
What was up?
You thought about picking up another game?
I mean, there's nothing really to pick up. Not that I'm aware of, you know what I mean? I've thought about some other stuff, but it'd just be a crapshoot right now. Trying to see if, I mean, there's a ton of games in my library. It's just that right now, I mean, when you look at YouTube gaming, I always try to I go into the Discover tab every day or two, and I try to see what's big and what people are playing. But one of the biggest games right now is a mobile game that I'm definitely not gonna try to play a game like I forgot what it's called, Free Fire or whatever. I really don't want to dedicate myself to that because I'm not a huge fan of mobile games, especially not like battle royale shooter game online, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, so I haven't found a single mobile game that was worth anything.
Yep. So that's one of the biggest games, and then you're talking about other stuff like Warzone, which that's Call of Duty. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Valorant, which, to be honest with you, Valorant is pretty big on Twitch still. Not big at all on YouTube, almost ever, if you really look at it.
Nice.
Thanks.
You thought about asking your viewers, man, like putting up a poll or something?
Yeah, I mean, I've put up viewers. I put up polls before, like I put up a poll before when Left 4 Dead 2 was supposed to come out, and they had wanted to see more. So I put out Battlefield 2042, like 3 games that they wanted to see. Every one of them either got delayed or was a complete flop, you know, like, because my channel, I guess they want to see like shooters. I mean, it started off with like Fortnite, stuff like that. So that's kind of like what they want to see. And then you're good. And then when I play something else, you know, people who are new subs that I worked really hard for tend to unsub, like legitimately the second that I turn another game on. So I mean, it's tough, man. It's tough to please the crowd. And you'll see, once you get tired of Project Zomboid, you'll see how quickly people are just going to turn away from your channel. Like if you were going to play that game for the rest of your life, you know, that's how people act. So I don't know, like I could ask, but I already know what people are going to do. Some people are going to tell me to like go back to Fortnite. because that's what like the 8-year-olds on my channel want to see, or the teenagers. Some people like Valorant, but Valorant is tough to watch because of how boring it can tend to be. And then Battlefield 2042 flopped bad. I took my own advice and didn't buy it until after I saw, you know, how it turned out. And yeah, it didn't turn out well. It was pretty much dead on arrival. And Left 4 Dead 2, same thing. Big, huge flop. Graphical interface issues, all kinds of stuff. It was just really bad. The beta came out. I didn't even get to play. I mean, the cursor didn't even actually click into the game. You know what I mean? So it's been... I thought it was just me, you know? And I've been listening to a lot of guys who have millions of subs kind of say the same thing, that their streaming is kind of in limbo because the diversity of I wouldn't say the diversity, the stuff of new, you know, the new game stuff, the way that it was in 2017 and 2018, where it always seemed like there was something else where people actually cared to compete with Fortnite. Other companies cared. That's the bottom line of it. I mean, even if they tried to put something out and failed, they were still trying. That's kind of not the case anymore, so it's tough. Like Super People, I do get an audience for that, but that's a beta. Super People, so that one seems pretty cool. I've been playing that one, got a couple victories on that.
Haven't heard it though.
Yeah, so that one's a good one. I have fun on that one. But it's still in a closed beta, so the crowd for that is not too big yet. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna wait for that one to come out and pray that turns into something. So, but other than that, yeah, it's not. I mean, those are games that are, like I said, are fun to play. But the games that I've really wanted to, the games that I know are gonna be great, because you know the betas and everything were great, and then they just was Overwatch 2 and Left 4 Dead 2 was a disappointment, as well as Battlefield 2042 was a disappointment. And at this point, I don't kind of know. Like I don't even know. Like Fortnite has been hit or miss. It's been pretty bad. Like remember you were asking me the other day on the stream. It was like, all right, I played a few, but even when I get a victory, it's not. I don't know. I guess because I did it for so long. So I don't know.
Yeah, that one too bumped right off your ass.
Yeah, I mean, I stopped it. It just didn't stop it good enough. Yeah, stopped it, but it bounced the other way. So yeah, I mean, I do ask the viewers and whatnot, but it's always going to be a split decision with them, because there's people who there's like, for example, I've been playing Valorant as a main for quite a few months and got a lot of subscribers with that. But then there's people who, the minute I play Fortnite, which is rare, extremely rare, the second I play Fortnite, people that I haven't seen in months are there again. So it's a split crowd, you know, it really is. You're good. Alright, it's going towards goal.
Yeah, okay, I got no boost up.
I got you.
Are you streaming now?
Yeah, black.
Oh yeah, duh, I got you on the back end. Ooh, that was nice.
Wow, that was weird. It was left on the joystick. My car it didn't turn. It just kept going straight.
Car didn't turn.
No, I turned. That's what I'm saying. My joystick was down, but it didn't go anywhere.
Like an input delay or something.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's been kind of weird with this controller. It hasn't even been vibrating. It vibrates for like the first minute of a match, and then it just stops vibrating. I don't know if it's a driver issue. I don't know what it is. I tried a different controller and it did the same thing, so it's not the controller.
Yeah. It's on like the program that runs the controller or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it does it through Windows, because Microsoft makes Xbox and Windows, so it's a natural driver. Like, it's not something that I have to install. As soon as you plug the controller in, it works right away. I hit him and not the ball. Holy. So I mean, at the very least, I try to tell people now, even when there's nobody in the chat, I tell people, I was like, listen, this is not a channel where I stay on one game no matter what. Like a lot of channels, I have a wide variety of games that I like. So I mean, I'd rather I tell people so that they don't waste their time subbing if they want me to be stuck on the one game they want to see all the time, because that's not gonna happen.
Right.
You're good.
Oh, it went over. Shit. That's it.
Thank you. Nice.
Yeah, I hear that, man, because you don't want to get locked into a game that you don't want to keep playing.
Right. Oh no. Ah. It went too far. Wide. Nice, nice, nice.
Circling around. I'm on it.
Nice. Alright, it's coming back. Oh no, going back towards them.
They sent it back.
Yeah, they sent to the wrong side.
Oh, nice. He pushed it out the way.
Damn it! Damn!
Nice.
Thank you, because I had no boost. I had no idea what I was going to do there.
Nice.
That's off. Damn, this long ass overtime. No wonder my hand is numb.
Yeah.
Jeez. Damn it. It went over me. It went over me. Nice.
Got it. Nice, nice.
Nah, it ain't going in. It's too slow. It like, I hit it, but then when it bounced, it was weird. It stopped. Going towards goal. Nice.
Shit.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, it's going for the goal. Nice. Sorry.
Yeah.
I had no idea if you were there because I was looking at the ball.
Nope, going back.
Oh, it's going back. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank
Got
God.
it, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Boosts. Goal. This overtime's gone almost the whole match.
Bro, literally.
Whew, nice.
I know he got happy.
Boom, we got a chance, we got a chance. Oh, it's out of ammo. Out of ammo.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright, I'm on it. Holding back.
That's off.
Nice, nice.
Nice.
Ah, so close. It's going back. Nice. I'm on it.
We've played the equivalent of 2 matches and then some. Nice, nice, nice. I got no boost. I got no boost. I just got some.
Boy, I got that with the Liu Kang bicycle kick.
Hell no.
Yeah, I got open.
Nah, bro, get out of here with that weak sauce. Get on my own, bruh. Oh no! Okay.
Oh, damn.
GG's. Finally.
He said fine. And then he left. Good shit. I don't care if we lost that one or not. That was good.
Yeah, that was a good match.
How long you streaming for?
Oh, probably a little while long. Oh, it's just probably for
For college.
yeah, for financial aid. Yeah.
Isn't that a good thing?
Well, yeah, but they're gonna send this out to everybody because
Not everybody gets that. Because they were telling me that at church.
oh, okay. So sorry guys, I was talking to my wife. Thank you for subscribing, Jordan Bailey. I appreciate you, man. God bless you, and welcome to the family. It always surprises me when people sub out of nowhere and they don't say anything in chat. I'm used to people saying something first.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just it surprises me.
No, hell no. I can't seem to get my notification thing to work.
I'll help you out. It's undoubtedly something to have to do with Streamlabs dashboard because my notifications weren't working on YouTube for the longest time because I had both accounts in associated, and the minute that I deleted everything Twitch related out of the Streamlabs dashboard, all my notifications started working right away. It was really weird.
Yeah, like I can get the sound, but the graphic doesn't pop up.
Oh yeah, I can help you with that. I could even make you a custom one. Oh, bastardo! What a bastardo! Yeah, it was already in, and say he just so happened to get a corner of his car in there.
The bastardo.
Oh damn! Nice. Nice.
Bitch.
I need boost A.
I'm so much better at this game and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm just like, whatever.
You can't care, man.
Finally starting to understand what my boxing coach was telling me all that time.
What?
He's like, you gotta relax.
Yeah, if you're afraid to get hit, you'll never fight.
It's not even getting hit, it was just like the whole thing. I was just like a fighting plank of wood. Like,
Oh, you were tense?
yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't afraid to get hit. I was just all wound up. I'm like, what do you mean relax? You're trying to kick my ass.
Right.
like, I'm supposed to relax.
Relax, I can give you a black eye. Like, oh, okay.
Right? Like, he's coming, you telling me to relax, he's coming in with that 1-2.
Right. Relax, bro. It's only an uppercut. I'm like, what?
Right?
What are you talking about, bro? Nice. Oh, well, I got it away, so jódete, mamá.
As far you got time to recover. These kind of garbage are working together.
And now garbage are booming me.
Randos. Oh, you gotta get it again.
Yeah.
I think they're probably just going fast as hell, and you just happen to.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. They have no idea. A legal potato. A spicy paprika.
Just thinking about that the other day.
Hell no.
Bro, we need to get together on that one.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's going in. Dang it.
Oh.
No. Oh, he boomed you.
Oh, what? Damn. That boom potato got me, knocked me out of the way.
Yeah, they knocked me too. You saw that?
Yeah.
14 concurrent views. You guys is amazing. Appreciate you, man. As you guys watch us suck at Rocket League, that's okay though. We can suck with the best of them.
Exactly. Nice.
Woo!
Nice booty bump.
Yes. 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 Come on, what you got? Illegal potato chips? Ah.
That's right, we all missed.
Yeah, including me. Get out of here, bro.
Oh,
No, I missed!
Oh,
Yes!
that's right.
Yes!
Got it for you, son.
Hell yeah. That was a nice shot, I ain't gonna lie. He followed up for me, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you know what? It's because it would have kept going in anyway if you really look at it. Yeah, he was.
There's no way he could. There's no way he could have stopped it.
Nah, he would have had to go around it. That was a nice shot. I appreciate that guy. I had quick paid him $5 before the game. That's why.
Damn, what do you got to do to get ahead?
Yeah, man. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Yatch. Oh yes, sir. The Punisher. That ball got marauded. Oh, that's gonna be your new line. Don't get marauded, bro.
It got marauded.
Don't get marauded. I'ma defend. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, I had the cockies in my pants for a second. I had the cockies, so I was like, oh.
Bro, somebody came on my stream. One of my viewers came on and said, she was like, my girlfriend said you sound like Dr. Hibbert when you laugh. I'm dying, bro. Oh my God, it's had me laughing for 2 days now.
Oh, man.
Right, I'm trying to get some footage of it so I can put us side by side.
Oh my God. Dr. Hibbert, you kidding me? That's
like,
funny as hell.
I was like, bro, that's the best roast of the year. Nice.
Come on, man, force it. This can't be right. We won a match. That had to be that's got to be an error. Cause I'm not even paying attention. I'm over here too busy joking around.
That's why we're doing good.
Yeah.
I told you, we're not really paying like that much attention. You're not all that worried about it. Just flows.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not, to be honest with you, I'm not worried about the stream. I'm in a limbo with, because
it's frustrating.
Yeah, it's, you know, to be honest, what I hate too is that, like I said, in the American demographics, I do really well with YouTube Shorts. You know, getting 1,000 average views per short, it's, for me, is great. You know what I mean? But that content comes from like Fortnite or Valorant, which is fine when I'm doing it, but with the way that the game has been, it's not enjoyable. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's, to me, it's problematic. So I got to figure it out.
That's why I'm just sticking with it for fun.
Yeah, stick with that.
Like,
stick with that. Ride that horse until it's dead and has cancer and dies again. You know what I'm saying? Don't change it up now because you don't want. Oh, nice.
No, I heard Snoop Dogg say it the other day. He said the only reason why he's so successful is because he only did what he wanted to do. It was fun.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm like, if I happen to get viewers from it, hey.
Yep.
If I sit there and stream to myself, I can talk to myself all fucking day when I'm playing video games. I don't give a fuck.
No, I mean, undoubtedly, that's how everybody starts. So if you're not willing to do that and do that for a long time, believe me, you think that with 2,000, I'm gonna tell you something in the grand scheme, and I'm not trying to sound ungrateful because I'm extremely grateful. I just passed 2,500 subs today. Do you think for a second?
Congratulations.
Thank you. You think for a second that means that you get on and you got all these viewers? Nah, bro.
Oh, no.
You have to have so many subscribers before you start having even 1% of those people who are going to be jumping on and staying on your stream. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just how it is. If you look, a lot of these guys, bro, I see guys like Linux streamers or whatever, got like 5,000, 10,000 people. They get on, they got 3 people watching if they're lucky. You know what I mean? So you have to keep it into perspective.
Oh, I know. Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've noticed it too. Like even with the views versus watch ratios, you know.
Oh,
like,
yeah, bro.
This
This
these
is
other big streamers, you know, they'll have like 100 and something thousand views, but only like 300 something likes on the video.
Exactly. And that remember what we were talking about. When you look at the analytics, you got to look at where your content and a lot of where your viewership is coming from. A lot. Oh, damn it. A lot of times people can't even be bothered to like. They can't be bothered to subscribe. Nothing. You know what I mean? They don't want to. And then what I've noticed a lot too is that even if people subscribe to when we're playing Valorant, they'll sub, and then like the minute I go live the next day, people will unsub, probably because they got bothered that they got a notification or something. So they'll just unsub. They won't turn off notifications. They'll just unsub because that's how people are, bro. And that's. I was actually watching a video about it. Thank you. I was watching a video about it where a content creator was talking about how people's behavior is undoubtedly tied to their culture, and unfortunately, when you're in cultures where, you know, there's a lot more entitlement and stuff, people aren't gonna like or stuff like that because they feel like you owe it to them. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is.
Yeah, I don't put that much thought into it.
Well, I mean, you do when you start seeing it, especially when you grow more, you're gonna see it because you're gonna have to. Staying relevant and staying unique becomes harder and harder now that everybody wants to be a content creator and a streamer. You know what I'm saying? When you start looking at those numbers, when you start looking at monetization, you'll see. Right now, you're having fun, but in the future, it's gonna be about having fun and staying. Oh no, staying. No, damn it! I didn't want to hit it in, so I slowed down and open ourselves up for it. But then, as you know, as you when you go from concentrating on just having fun, but then you have to also concentrate on damn it, what was the word I was creating your own brand. When you want to create your own brand and become unique and you don't want to be like anybody else, you have to start looking at what's working where, and you have to figure out, well, even though I may lose 13% of viewership in this country or with this demographic, that means I'll gain, 17% in this country with this demographic. Believe me, dude, it's not.
Yeah, if I ever start getting that deep, it's time for me to leave.
Yeah, right now you're not there, and I'm glad. I'm almost envious of you that you're not there yet, because it's not a fun place to be, especially when you're.
I won't be there. Is what I'm saying. Is that like once it gets to that point, like once I stop having fun with this, once it starts getting that serious, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not looking towards any. Like I said, I have no expectations. I'm just having fun. I'm thanking God that it's growing as it is. If He decides that it's gonna stop, then hey, that's His decision. That's what it's meant to be.
Yep. And that's what I told Sharon the other day. I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't want all this to have been for nothing. That's really where my primary concern lies. Not becoming irrelevant or quitting. And sometimes you get in that mode because you don't want to quit, but you do at the same time because you like you were saying, it stops becoming fun. You know what I mean? But should it stop becoming fun now when this should be the best part of the journey? No, you gotta ramp it up harder. And part of it, like you said, is probably just not caring as much. If people unsub, they unsub. I don't even mention it anymore. You know what I mean? I tell people, hey, thanks for the sub. If you want to unsub because you're mad that I'm not, playing one same game for 13 consecutive hours on a daily basis, then hey, say la vie, bro. Nice shot.
Anyone to do that,
What was that?
I said I don't know how anyone can expect anyone else to do that.
Oh well, yeah, because honestly, what started that garbage was Fortnite, bro. Because Fortnite was such a fun game that people were willing to do that, right? People were willing to play that game for 12, 13 hours a day because they wanted to, and they didn't give a damn if one person was watching them, if 0 people were watching them, or 10 million people were watching them. They didn't care because they just wanted to play that game. And the more they lost, the more they wanted to try to win. That was how my attitude was. On Fortnite, I didn't give a damn how many times I lost. I had so much fun playing that stupid damn game. I was like, it was amazing. And then when you won, the feeling was inarticulable, because Fortnite, when you won, you really earned it. You know what I mean? But then little by little, that feeling started going away. And then, but unfortunately, the effect that it had on the culture of stream viewers was that that's what they got used to. They got used to finding a game that they liked and wanting people to stay on that game, whether it was miserable, whether, and like, for example, Ninja, when he left, bro, he left Fortnite, he started playing Valorant, League of Legends, all this other stuff. But at that point, he had a solid fan base, he had solid money, so he didn't care. But that poor guy now, man, bro, I don't entertain this crap, but I can't even tell you how many times I've seen videos like the thumbnail that I don't bother watching, but oh, how Ninja has fallen into irrelevance. Oh, how leaving Fortnite destroyed his career. Oh, it's like, bro, that guy don't care. You think that guy cares? He's got so much money, he doesn't give a damn about Fortnite or what you think about him. You know what I mean?
I mean, the fact that he got to where he was, he's lucky, you know? Like,
exactly.
Very fortunate, very blessed, you know what I mean?
Because without a doubt, you think that regardless of the fact that he's not playing Fortnite, there's not people watching him? There's people watching him all the time. He's gonna get viewers no matter what. No matter what. Because of Fortnite. You know? And he had a decent following before, because of that game he played before. I think it was like DayZ or no, H1Z1. He used to play H1Z1, yeah. And from what I understand, he had a decent following off of that. Oh, that was a great pass.
Yeah.
That was a great. That pass was perfect. He just he blocked. Nice. But you know, to be honest with you, I do and don't feel sorry for him. Because of the way he started treating people. I was not a fan of that at all. You know, I was not a fan of the way that he just started treating people like he was better than them. The way that he just started acting as though people owed him their subscription, their money. You know what I mean? And that to me was a big slap in the face to people, because it was like, bro, you gotta remember, most of the people who are watching you are 12, 13-year-old kids who have to ask their parents for money to sub to you. So it's not cool that you act like people are beneath you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta stay humble, man.
Yeah. And that to me was why.
Especially when it comes to like some celebrity, you know.
Right.
Stay humble.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly right. Oh crap! Sorry, bro. I was trying to hit it back towards you, and I ended up hitting it past the goal.
You good?
So. You know, that's why now, bro, like, if you've seen every now and again, I'll just do, like, when you see me doing chill streams or whatever, it's because I don't want to deal with it. It's because I don't want to deal with the shooters. I don't want to deal with trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Because at this point, when you've been really good at a game, and then all of a sudden you're not good at a game, and you're noticing that it's poor server maintenance and everything, and you have all these hackers in the damn game, and the game chooses to ignore it, but they'll ban you in a second for sending somebody to hell. That they'll be quick to do in a second, but they won't ban cheaters. It's just you start tallying all that stuff together, and it wears on you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to deal with this crap. You know.
You don't.
And that's my biggest thing with them. It's just it's the totality of everything that's going on. But it is, like I said, I'm not trying to put a damper on this stream. I'm having a lot of fun. You know, I've been live for an hour and a half. We won a couple, we lost a couple, but it is what it is. You know, that's one of the biggest things for me too, is I don't have really a lot of people to play Valorant with. I have people that find me on stream and want to play, you know, at that point or whatever, but I don't know those people like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of them turn out to be trolls. A lot of them turn out to be people that they do the stuff they do because they would never be able to do it to a huge streamer, so they do it to a streamer. You know, and that's fine. If that's who you are, that's who you are. I can't fix pathetic. You know what I mean? That's not. But,
there you go. Legit.
yeah. But it's just a lot of those issues too that you sit there while you're playing, and when you like you said, the minute it stops being fun, you start asking yourself, then why the hell? Why am I playing this? You know what I mean? Like. The fact that right now we're playing a 7-year-old game and I'm having more fun than when I'm playing a game that's not even 2 years old, it says a lot, because that game's only a year and a half old, and it's sad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like especially recently, like probably the last decade or so, I've just been more of a fan of older games, you know, like the less graphically intense, older kind of games, you know, like just solid quality gameplay, you know.
I'll be honest with you, I've always been a fan more of that. And if you really think about it, like, look at Fortnite. Fortnite's not graphically insane. Fortnite's like playing a cartoon, you know.
Right.
But that, I guess that was part of the appeal to it. It was just like people. It didn't matter that people didn't bleed or that you don't have armored plates and stuff. You know, people were fine with the cartoonish because it was just new. It was, the mechanic was new. It took skill to master. It was unforgiving, and people were good with that. You know, look at Super Meat Boy. I play Super Meat Boy. Dude, I think I lost like 4 subscribers playing Super Meat Boy. I didn't care. I'm like, listen, if you don't want to see this, then I'd rather you unsub now, because this is a lot more of the kind of game that I like to play. You know, it's just, that's just me.
Going towards that more, start playing that kind of shit you like to play.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, you're gonna lose subscribers either way, right? May as well have fun with it.
Yeah, yeah. And look, I just got a sub. I just got, I think, what, 2-3 subs since I've been here. I know for a fact somebody unsubbed, because we first started talking. I looked up and the number had went down. I don't even mention it. I'm not gonna mention it because I know why they unsub. I know why they unsub, because I'm not playing freaking for wall hack simulator, you know. But I'm not gonna ever make myself unhappy for anybody's benefit. You know, it's not gonna happen. So what you're saying is 100% correct. You know, I want to make this a brand. You know why? Oh, not because of me. I want to make this a brand because at the end of the day, it's definitely a way in to talk to people about the Holy Spirit. That's it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I care about. And that's the only reason why I deal with it, to be honest with you. Because if I'm not doing this, then that's less opportunities that I have to talk to people about God. And that, to me, is that's a non-starter. You know what I mean? I will never not. Whether even if I serve at the church, you know, I can't just be one of those people who I feel like, well, I'm doing enough. Because you could never do enough. Could you? Do you feel like you could ever do enough to repay Jesus Christ? No, of course not. You know. All right, what's this very rare drop, guys? What is this Living a Vida Loca stuff over here? Hold on. As you can see, I'm all about Ricky Martin today for some reason. All right. Oh, rare wheels. Okay, I'm gonna equip those now because reasons. Yes. What am I got a drop box, bro. I got a drop box. Wait, what's this? Rare top or what's that? Oh, I got the sunglasses. That's cool. I never had those. Well, I thought I did, but I guess not. You know what I don't have that I wish I had at all, that I never get in any of these boxes, is... Yeah, those are cool, but those are very cholo-ish. Okay, okay. All right. You want to try something like, let's see. You want to try Drop Shot?
I'm down for Drop Shot.
All right.
I'm not the best.
No, me neither, but it's fun as hell because it's so random.
Love Drop Shot.
Yeah.
Although I've gotten better since I've used your ball cam trick.
Oh yeah, it works, right? It definitely works. It works a little bit better, right? When you're not, you know, at first it's not as, you're like, I guess, trying to figure out how to drive again without really looking in front of you. But it's a lot easier because when I saw the way you were playing, like on stream, I was looking at your stream and I was like, oh, no wonder. And then I was like, he's doing what I used to do, and I was like always trying to find this balance between the ball cam and the follow cam. But dude, once I stopped doing that, it was downhill from there. I turned out, because dude, imagine trying to float jump, like hover jump and hit a ball, but you're not on the ball cam. That's impossible.
Right.
You know,
oh,
I mean, it's possible, but you're gonna be hitting that ball out of luck.
Got George Escobar saying hello.
What up, George Escobar? How you doing, man?
Hello, George.
And what up, Arishi? How you doing? Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. The chat gets so quiet sometimes I forget to look. Thank you guys for stopping by, man. If you like what you see, please consider hitting that sub button, click that bell, share the stream. Everything you guys do helps. Chatting in the chat, thank you guys so very much. And thank you, Mr. Murata, for letting me know that people were talking, because for the last hour or so, all I was getting was like those porn chats.
Yeah, those are no fun.
No, those are no fun.
Those can go to hell.
Yep. Those are mucho no fun. How's everybody doing tonight, man? Appreciate you guys being here.
I'm doing well, you know. I'm feeling very blessed today.
Good.
Life's been rough. Life's been a struggle, but you know, I've been really focusing on my faith, really leaning on the Lord, talking to Him, listening to Him, and He's been really helping me through these hard times. You know.
That's all that matters, baby. I've been praying for you like every day, every time, even before I eat.
I appreciate that, man. It's been helping.
Yeah. That I have no doubt. I have no doubt that. Oh damn. Of that I have no doubt that God answers prayers. Not because of me, but just because prayers. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
I always want to make that clear.
On my stream, I started it last stream actually. I'm gonna start doing a stream or a prayer at the end of every stream.
There you go.
And actually, I was surprised that my viewers actually thanked me.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. Not so often at first. And you know what? Unfortunately, there will be people who will, you know, unsub or get mad or whatever. But you know, that's fine. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. Because you're not gonna. The Bible's very clear about that. About the numbers of. Speaking of people who have pretty much condemned themselves to hell. I hate
George
this song, boy.
GC3. That's a lot of playing, George.
I hate this song. You're Grand Champion 3? That's a lot of playing hours, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
That's billions of hours. Congratulations.
Yeah, this game is not an easy one.
No.
Not easy one to master like that. As you can tell watching us.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that it has, you know, it helps to have a great team. If you have a great team, that doesn't help. I mean, that doesn't hurt, rather.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Oh, fuck. My bad.
There you go.
Yeah, having good people to practice with and stuff too. You know, there's people that take it serious, like we get together and like
bro,
just
scrimmages like, and they fight and what are you doing? You know.
Yep.
I do that with casuals, but they just can't hear me. Off me, bro. Nice. Okay, bull tracks. I see you, bro. Nice.
What's going on in the chats, brother?
Hey, how are you, Minecraft noob? Thank you guys for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
That's picking up by the grace of God. Huh?
Yes, sir. Always through the grace of God.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to everybody. I finished my Daniel fast today. You go, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
You go, boy. Congratulations and praise God, man.
Got that shit. Okay, here we go.
Praise God, my brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys all for stopping by. Again, if you like what you see and you can, through the grace of God, you want to help out the channel, just hit that sub button, man. Click that bell. It's all helpful, always. And the fact that you guys are here is very humbling to me, and I'm very grateful to God through the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So thank you guys very much.
Ooh, nice.
All right, we got a bunch of holes there. All right, guys, we need to get them in, though. No! Get it. No, I can't have these. Nice, there you go. No, I don't like the orange ball. Blue, we need blue.
The orange blue. There we go. Orange blue is no good.
Yeah, man. The orange, the blue ball, the orange ball is sussy baka. All right. Sussy baka, spicy paprika.
I know you did not.
Spicy baka.
Spicy baka. Sussy paprika. No. Oh!
Got a big asshole over there.
No, I know, dude. Well, at least we keep it.
Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's the guy who lap dances on the devil. Good luck for all eternity, pal. That dude, you know what? I pray to God He changes his ways. But if you ever actually listen or just look at some of the stuff that surrounds him as far as controversy, it's cringy as hell.
Who are we talking about?
Lil Nas X.
Oh, I
You don't know who that is? No?
No.
Oh my god, thank God, bro. Because you don't want
I'm out of the loop, bro. Like I don't
Nah, this guy, it don't matter how far out of the loop you are, you could see him. Like, I'm surprised you haven't seen him on social media because people were just tagging him left and right. He's a dude. I mean, he's a gay dude who he just, you know, he thinks he's cute and wise and everything. He's not. for example, he put like a prosthetic on himself, making himself look pregnant last summer.
Oh.
Yeah, he's really far out there. He's really far out there.
Whatever makes you happy, bro.
Oh yeah, well, imagine it didn't make a lot of people happy. That was, and then he did it. So I mean, what has made them the most infamous was his video for that song that plays. So every time that guy scored, that song that was playing, I forgot the name of the song. I never really knew it. I don't think. It was basically him making fun of God. He had like rode a stripper pole all the way down from earth into hell. And then he went all the way up to the devil's throne, and he was like lap dancing on the devil.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that guy. And then he came out with Nike. He got sued by Nike because he came out with some shoes that
had blood in them.
That had blood in them. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, he's not a very. Oh, and then the last thing that I had heard from him. So apparently this guy comes from good roots, which just goes to show that you can be raised right and still turn out to be however yeah. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. But he apparently he had went on some radio talk show or whatever, and this guy on our team keeps hitting it to their side. Oh no, never mind. We're orange now. No, never mind. I take it back. I take it back.
I was doing the same thing. I was so distracted.
I was distracted. Oh, nice. Alright, we need to get some holes over here. He went on some radio show where people were like, and this was surprising to me because the radio show was not it wasn't a conservative. It was like, you know, like most of them that are pretty progressive, you know, anti-biblical ideology. People are not really, they don't really care about God and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they were asking him, dude, I mean, you know, you gotta understand too, like people's kids are listening to you. You don't care. And bro, you know what his answer was? Like legit, I'm not even joking. The first words out of this dude's mouth were, you know what, when I think about it, I'm like, fuck your kids. That was legit his answer. That was literally his answer, just like that. Fuck your kids.
You're only gonna get so far with that attitude.
So that, you know, that's the kind of people.
Because you're really gonna be dancing on the devil's pole when the time comes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. So those are the kinds of people that, you know, we live in that world where you have to keep your, I mean, your kids are going to be exposed to that kind of garbage. You know what I mean? And that's legitimately what it is. It's garbage, and it's not allowed in my house because my kids already know if I ever heard that dude's song playing in my house, somebody's gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? But
nice.
But you know, most people. It's like you. Look at you. You barely knew who the guy was. So imagine if you had kids or whatever. You know, your kids will be listening to you don't know. You know what I mean? You don't even know who we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's how most people are. They're not even exposed because they don't pay no mind to stupidity, right? You don't pay a mind to stupidity, so you don't. And you're really good at that. You know what I mean? But I go out of my way to see what's out there as much as I possibly can because I have young ones that I need to. You know,
completely different. I don't have to worry about that shit.
Exactly. But you will. One day you will. And there's going to be a lot of things you see out there that, you know, I know our parents were good parents, but they didn't have a lot of the stuff to worry about that we do now. The world is a very, very different and cancerous and disgusting place now. Much more so than it was before. You know, at least people somewhat had morals before. It's not like that anymore. Now you're looked at as crazy if the Bible is an important part of your life. Now you're looked at like you're crazy. You know, you're looked at like you're not, like you're the one who's just you're racist or you're a bigot or you know what I mean. That's not how it works, bro. Yes.
Nice.
Bro, I saw a TikTok yesterday or the day before where there was a Catholic priest, and I mean he's a Catholic priest, so it is what it is, but. Bro, he's sitting there selling the idea, he's trying to sell the idea that Jesus Christ was a transgender.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, I'm not joking, bro. I'm not joking. The world is turning into a huge ball of cancer. And the cancer cells are the progressive ideology. Which I can't stand that they call themselves that, because there's nothing progressive about it. You know what I mean? I tell my...
I really can't put too much thought into this. Like, these are problems that are way too big for me. You know, I'm doing my thing. Building my relationship with the Lord. I'm hoping that me being more open about it will start drawing more people that way. I started going that direction because life was not making any sense anymore. Now it's starting to, you know.
Yeah, good. And that's important. That's important. That's extremely important.
And I have a much more optimistic look on life.
Maybe I should have been a massage therapist. Because I can't. You know what it is, bro?
It's what's helped me, man. Like before, I was a lot more like that. You know, a lot more just into that kind of shit. And it really was massage therapy to kind of, I don't know, it's helped me mellow. You know?
Yeah. You know, I think too is that I spent literally my entire adult life dealing with people, and I mean, I guess I just know people's true nature, you know what I mean? And because I know people's true nature, I have so little faith, and not that you should have faith in man, ever. You should never have faith in man, because there's nothing to have faith in. You're just setting yourself up for failure there. You should never have faith in anything but the Lord and Savior. But just people's behavior, the fact that, you know, people try to act like, for the most part, they're good, and people are not good, man. You know, I know that people are, you know, they try to be decent, and for the most part, they don't want no trouble, and they don't want to be, they don't want to deal with the police, they don't want to deal with this, they don't want to deal with that, and that's pretty much true, man. But you know, when your entire adult life is dedicated to just seeing the crap that you see and dealing with what you deal with, and people's attitudes, and
trust me, man. I'm not oblivious to what's out there. You know, like
Yeah.
I know, I understand the nature of humans. I get it.
you want to play hoops?
But, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know, bro. Like when I look at people, I guess because also too I see a lot, especially now, because I see so much of what this insane ideology is bringing, as far as people thinking that, you know, they're gonna do whatever they want, that they're gonna shoot at cops, that, you know, that criminals are celebrated. Criminals are celebrated, and it's bringing this attitude of boldness amongst. I'm sorry to say, as a Christian man, I apologize now, but it's bringing a boldness among the scumbag pieces of shit of society, and they're being celebrated while people on the side of right are being demonized, and that's the world that we live in. And it's happening only more and more, especially in states like Illinois, California, New York. It's not getting any better. You know, I refuse to sit there and remain silent while statues of George Floyd go up. A person who, I mean, held a gun to a pregnant lady's stomach. I just can't. I'm not okay with that. And nobody should be. That's my thing. Nobody should be okay with that. I have the ability to be unbiased. I have the ability. But you know, when the issue with George Floyd first happened, first thing I said was, why is that idiot on his neck? There's no reason to be on anybody's neck. I've never been on anybody's neck. And I'm not big on Monday morning quarterbacking anybody's policing. I hate that. But the minute I saw the incident, I was like, that dude's gonna get fired at the very least. Probably go to jail. But celebrating this dude like he was a fucking civil rights leader, like he didn't spend his life making other people's lives miserable. That's what society is now. Maybe that's just me.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know what you're saying. I do. These are problems that are way too big for me, man. They're way above my head, you know, and like, especially now that I'm, again, you know, going towards my relationship towards the Lord, you know, I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, these are problems that are leaving in your hands. If I think about them, I stress. Stress.
Yeah,
is no
that's
good for me,
yeah,
you
and
know?
That's totally understandable. There's a lot of people that there is way too much going on. There's way too much going on for anybody, you know, to change by themselves.
And here's the thing, like, it may get to a point where I have to step in and do something because my hand's forced. But until that point, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep massaging. I'm gonna keep spreading the word of God. I'm gonna keep spreading my positivity, trying to make people feel better.
That's it, man.
Keep doing my stream and make the world a better place in my world, if that makes any sense, you know.
Yeah, it makes
but
sense.
I have control of it.
You have to, man. I mean, if you already know that it's not healthy for you to involve yourself in the garbage. I mean, and again, it's not like involving yourself is gonna change anything. And throughout history, we've always had. Oh wow. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna go in. We've always had people who fight passively and fight aggressively. You know, and you need both. You know, you can't have everybody going in, you know, all crazy about it. You have people who are outspoken. You have people who find ways to, like you said, contribute the way that you do, because that's what works for you, at least at this point, and that's perfectly fine.
That's how I gotta do it, man. Otherwise, I'll just be stressed and angry and difficult like I used to be. You know, I was out of the military when I did let that shit get to me. Yeah,
and that's the thing, bro. Is that and social media doesn't help. Social media does not help.
That's why I deleted my Facebook.
Yeah.
Ooh, rimmed it.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't even be half as informed on any of this stuff as I would, like I said, if I didn't have kids. Because I wouldn't care. Before we had kids, bro, I didn't care. I didn't know about, you know, I heard about police shootings or whatever. I didn't care. I mean, of course, I was always on the conservative side of things, but I didn't involve myself in stuff like that, you know. But back then, people weren't trying to make heroes out of criminals in schools either. You know what I mean? So that's stuff that I have to be concerned with. Which is why my kids are homeschooled now, because I don't trust teachers, dude. People coming out of universities now, they're not good people. They're not. All they want to do is teach your kids to be divisive, bro. They're trying to separate kids into black and white. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, nice. Was it? No way. That was crazy. I thought that was a score for sure. But yeah, bro, it's just, you know, I've stopped watching a lot of that stuff too, just because the individual issues, you know, that people are already fighting, I'd still get mad about them. You know, I'd tell my wife and she'd be like, yeah, but you already know it's not going to pass, or, you know, it's not going to pass in the Senate or whatever. But it would just annoy me that it's even a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, and like I said, it wasn't even all that long ago that I was still like that. I mean, even when I was massaging, so like probably 3 years ago, that I was getting all into it, and then I just realized how angry I was all the time.
What?
There's nothing I could do about it. Damn.
Did you see? Look at how I was. My car, for some reason, look at how I ended up. Look at that. And it didn't. Look at that.
So
yo, I'm telling you, communists, bro. Communists wrote this game. It has to be. That's the only explanation. Do you imagine?
If the communists made it, everything would be fair.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Comrade.
I actually saw a meme earlier. Somebody was saying, they had somebody on the left saying, "Oh, with capitalism, you have to work or you starve," which that's the way it should be, right? Like, yeah, bro, you got to get up and provide for yourself. That's how it is. But then somebody on the right was like, yeah, that is how it is. But guess what? With communism, you work your ass off and you starve, so it doesn't matter. So
it's never worked.
Nope, it's never worked. Socialism's never worked. But here you are. But that's the thing, bro. You got these college students sitting there arguing like they know what they're talking about. Like, oh well, it should be like no one should own 4 houses. Did he buy every one of them? Nice.
That was a nice layup.
Yeah. Like, okay, well, did he buy the houses? Yeah, right. He worked. He did, out of his profit. Did he? Okay, right.
You know what's funny is that, like, with my job and like where I live and stuff like that, people try to talk to me about this kind of stuff. It's not on the side of stuff that I believe in. You know.
Yeah.
Normally, I shut them up. I'm like, look, this isn't what I'm here for. You know.
Right.
You know, like, I'm not trying to argue or anything like that. But, you know, I have told people, like, you know, people complaining about, like, the Amazon workers and shit like that, and about how much money Steve Jobs had and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, they don't have to work there.
Nope.
I was like, in fact, they're supporting him by working there.
Yep.
Like, it don't make any sense. He has no choice.
Here's my thing about capitalism, bro. If I come up, let's say you come up with an idea, right? Hey, Pito, I want to do this and this and this and that. Okay. And we invest in it and the idea works. You came up with the idea, okay? You're the one who put it forward. You're the one who went and got business loans. You're the one who had to go to the marketing. You're the one who had to do all that. And you think for 1 second that I'm going to come to you later and say, well, you know, I work for you, so I should be getting half of what you get.
Yeah.
You're going to look at me and say, or you could stop working here and not even get what you're getting because you didn't come up with the idea, right? I'm not I don't feel like the CEO of Amazon owes anything to anybody.
No.
You know why? Because before his idea, there was no Amazon. Okay, there was no overnight service. There was no such thing as ordering something and it being there the same day. That did not exist.
Yeah, not at
and
all.
so now you feel like the people who are benefiting from him, they're working, they're getting a livable wage. And make no mistake, bro, what is minimum wage now compared to what it was when you and I were getting minimum wage?
Oh my
$6 an hour? Are you kidding me? And you're complaining about $15 an hour? You better get the hell out of my face if you think I'm gonna feel sorry for you.
That's what I'm saying. I tell people all the time, I'm like, man, those kind of jobs, those minimum wage jobs, they weren't meant to be a career.
Bro,
And
my daughter
I
is working at Target and got paid for a 2-week like $1,400.
Wow.
Like, are you kidding me, bro? When I was working security for 16 hours a day, it took me, after I got out of the army, after I was at the job for like 2-3 years, it took me to make that kind of money. And after taxes and everything, you gotta be freaking kidding me if you think that I was making that kind of money. And she's working at Target. She's standing at a damn cashier at a cash register all day. You kidding me? I mean, she doesn't complain. I'm just saying in general, I know what they make now. You know?
And hey, you know, they're blessed.
They're blessed, but they still complain.
They are, you know?
Yeah, they still complain because they get taught in these universities that, oh, America's such a capitalist, imperialistic, evil country. Okay, well, show me somewhere else. If it's so evil, then why are millions of people from all over the world trying to come here? Go to Russia then. Go to Russia or go to China and see how they treat you there.
They won't.
No, they won't. Of course they won't. Russia and China are legit the most racist countries in the world. You think you're gonna see Hispanics and black people walking around there? Hell no. Not even. Oh wow. You're not gonna see that. You are not gonna see that, bro. Bro, my doctor, my family doctor, his name is CK Wong, bro. And he's Chinese. He's Chinese. He used to live in British Hong Kong back in the day because he's got a British accent, but he's Chinese. He said, "You know what, Marcos? I'm gonna tell you something right now. People talk about how racist this country is, which I've never encountered racism ever. That guy just helped me score. You saw that?
Yeah, I did. And I got the assist.
Look at that. I bounced it off his homie, and then this guy comes up and finishes it."
He tried.
Yeah, he did. Hey, it was nice. He was like, people are so full of crap, and that's how he was telling me. He was like, people are so. Oh, how did I not get him? What?
Oh no.
Oh, my bad, bro. I don't.
Oh, you're good. No, I was under that shit.
Look at this.
I'm also getting like all kinds of lag.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I noticed that you were kind of bouncing around.
Yeah, I'm getting some like ping for some reason.
Might be your VPN or whatever's going on with that. God knows. I was playing on my laptop and I had to turn off the VPN, even though it wasn't actually on. The program being started was causing me to lag a lot, even though it wasn't connected to any server. It was weird.
Really?
Yep. Yep. That was last night.
It's kind of been happening all today. I'm hoping it'll get fixed before my next stream because I'm like, I've been doing too good for it to go bad now.
Oh, you'll be fine. Yeah, it's probably, well, Rocket League is a very network glitchy game too.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, plus I'm playing Project Zomboid, you know, playing single player, so it's not like there's gonna be all kinds of lag issues.
Bro, you know what? After one of your last streams, remember we were talking about when I had said to you, I wish you can get an attack helicopter. Bro, I actually looked. Somebody found a helicopter, and
On Zomboid?
on Zomboid, yeah. And they were getting in it, like they got in the helicopter, but then the character was like, "Oh, but I don't know how to fly." Wow. Oh, I thought that was going in after I boomed him.
Almost, that was close.
I don't know how to fly, and then he like sat in it, and I think he had to do something like read a book. Oh, that's him. Yep.
To learn how to fly it.
Yeah, to learn how to fly. Yeah, but then it looked terrible, bro. Like the helicopter went up in the air, but the propeller didn't even spin. It was just like floating around. I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's an older game. You know,
Yeah.
someone modded it.
Oh, well, I don't know if it was a mod or not. I don't know if there really is a helicopter in there.
No, it has to be a mod because like the only thing vanilla is that chopper event. You don't even see the helicopter.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. That's what you're saying. Helicopter event with no helicopter.
Right. So you just hear it, but you don't see it. Yeah, there's all kinds. There's hundreds of mods for that game.
I don't think I've ever actually blocked a shot from going in this mode.
No.
No, I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Ooh, close.
Oh yeah. So yeah, my doctor was saying, bro. He was like, I came here to practice medicine. I practice medicine in the UK, and believe me when I tell you, my people are the most racist people that are out there.
Yeah.
You know. But you have these teachers, you have these educators teaching students to hate this country. You know, I don't know why. You know, they just I don't get it. I don't get it. That's like the new cool thing is to hate this country. But you're living here. You're taking advantage of being the fact that you can say whatever you want to say. You take advantage of the Constitution. You take advantage of being an American citizen, but it's the worst country in the world. Then leave. It's amazing. They all talk about how bad it is here, but they never leave. Nice. You know, people always talk about. It's like when people talk about how much they hate their job, but they're there for 30 years. You know.
I mean, people would just rather complain and be a victim. You know?
Yeah. That's what they are. They're professional victims. That's it.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna defend. Or I'm gonna try.
Which, whatever, you know. The weaker that other people are, the stronger I'm gonna be, so.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. And they don't set the bar very high, so.
Nope. That means I'm a fucking
yes,
right now.
bro, look at this.
Yeah, good shit.
Rolled it off and knocked him out of the way.
You just fingertipped it in.
Nope. Look. Boop. You got bumped.
Nice.
Oh damn! If I don't eat soon, I'm screwed.
You don't eat some.
Yeah, I'm back on my intermittent fasting because I don't want to be eating at night. I was intermittent fasting before I even started doing some calisthenic stuff, and no. Oh hell no! That better not go in. Oh, I was gonna say.
I was going the other
The
way.
communism is back. All right.
Relax, comrade.
Yeah.
We are all friends here.
That's off. And just with that alone, bro, I lost like 15 pounds off of intermittent fasting.
Yes. Oh, fuck. Nice. I hear good things.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was probably our last chance right there. God willing, we get a Hail Mary or something.
20 seconds is a long time.
Yeah, it is. Nice.
Like, you know, they put the sneaker scuff noises in here.
Yeah. I think it's cool. Oi! No, you're good. That would have messed up if it went in Argyle. Give me a second, bro. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back, bro. My bad. Let's see, I was gonna grab something, but Sharon's cooking, so I'm just wait. And then when she brings it, I'll just eat it so fast that I'll have a heart attack probably, but it's okay. Bro, you know, there's one thing that I avoid in this game like the plague. As much as I love it, it's 4v4 because I feel like 4v4 is just like chaoses.
Oh, it's just, I think that's what it's called, ain't it? It's chaos.
Yeah, it's chaos.
Yeah, I've never played. I don't even like 3v3s.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had a team, it'd be cool, but
yeah, 3v3s is a little much too. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong.
You know, if you get a couple dudes that know how to rotate even semi decently, it'd be all right.
Yep.
But no, in randos, no, forget about it.
No.
You never get a chance to go at a ball without your partner trying to sneak one in on you. Nice.
Tanka veremos, Tanka. I had to take advantage. This guy's name is Pecker. Hell no. I feel like I'm back in the army. Yo, Pecker!
More Pecker, these guys.
I'm defending. But yeah, man, you know what? You are right about one thing, without a doubt, is that the world is always, in one way or another, going to be upside down enough. And you only get one life, right? So never allow anybody else to control the way you live it. Only so far as, like I said, I hate a lot of the stuff I hate going on because I have to be careful with what's going on with my children, and I don't want people ever trying to teach them things that are clearly anti-biblical, and that's really mostly all they want to do.
Nice. That's not what I meant to say.
Thanks. This guy almost blocked us.
I mean, I hear you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disagreeing with you, but like I said, just stuff that I can't give energy to.
No, I don't.
Worn out enough with what I do, you know, and like
Yep.
trying to keep myself level.
You got to keep yourself zen.
Yep.
Zen riddles.
I know me, man. I can go the opposite way real quick, you know.
Oh yeah, but well, for what?
I've even met.
For what?
Before I picked Mr. Marauder, I almost named myself Jekyll Hyde.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I feel like that, bro. I was like, I feel like these two sides constantly fighting each other, you know.
That, and you know what? That's very reflective of how most people are. To be honest with you, it's not like that's just you. It's not.
I know.
It's most all people, if not all people. And anyone who says opposite is a damn lie. And you know it. You a damn lie.
Yeah, I know we all got that little bit of in us, you know.
Whoa, what happened?
Bro, it's cash.
I didn't even do nothing, bro. I was like, what? I'm over here looking like to see if somebody said something. I'm like, I know Kachi didn't say anything, so I don't know what the hell.
You're saying you're too good?
I'm to be honest with you, I'm just taking open shots because there's no one there. That's funny as hell. It's rare that people can get me to actually literally laugh out loud, especially in the text. You know what? He might be trying to teach his homie how to play her. Oh damn, my bad, bro. I try to backflip it. Look at that. That was a nice pass too. Look at that. Oh yeah. It looked like, it looked like you passed it to him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna defend. Even though obviously there is no way to actually predict that, but that still looked like that was funny as hell. Uh oh. He's going to try hard. Thank you, baby. Uh oh.
I have no boost.
You're good. I got you.
I didn't do bad. I took them both on with no boost.
I know. That was nice. I was like that one Instagram clip that I have where you scored, you pushed it all the way and you had no boost. That was funny as hell. And that was to tie the game. Remember something in the overtime? Like
yeah.
3 seconds left. This guy thinks because
oh nice.
Now he's
now he's warmed up a bit.
No, you can tell when people start doing all that little air spinning and everything. All right, let's see if I can pick it up. After he tells me, bro, it's casual. Hell no.
probably think you're trying to flex on him.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, bro, I'm just hitting the ball.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got to flex on you.
Oh.
But does your channel have sponsors now?
It has a couple. It has like 7 or 8. You mean like that hit the join button or?
I have no idea because like I see your message saying you're praying for 20 sponsors, and I was like,
Oh yeah, channel sponsors. So like they have like paid memberships. It's like subscriber on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like someone buying a membership.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Nice. There you go.
Just nicked it. That's it.
Nice. I know what they did. They probably passed the controller to somebody who actually knows how to play. Nope.
Like, these
Sorry,
guys are
pal.
being mean to us.
Yeah. Because these sure as hell ain't the same 2 people that started off in this match, I'll tell you that. No way in hell. Unless they were trying to play with their feet or something. No! Turn around!
Oh, fuck. You couldn't turn around fast enough.
I'll defend. I can float too, bro. Sorry. I'm not one of these people that's intimidated by that garbage.
Well, no, you can't be.
Bro, it's casual.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
That's one of the things that it's all cool that they can do that stuff, but if they make one mistake, or
Yeah.
like tip it away from just a little bit,
Yeah.
they're way out of play, you know.
Yeah. I watch them
not saying I
score.
can do that.
They're gonna score a 3-pointer right now. Watch.
One.
Nice. That's nice. You killed it for them. You killed it for them. That was a good game. Take it, Mom. Daddy, these guys are being mean to us. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Give me a second. I'm gonna see how many of these I can get in my mouth before the next round starts.
Oh, it's okay. That was my last one.
Okay, cool, bro. Let me get out.
I'm gonna stay in your stream though.
Oh, sweet.
Thanks
Are you
for the
streaming
camera,
tonight?
that was fun. Nah, my schedule's fucking Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Oh, okay. Got a solid schedule now?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of how I said it, and then every once in a while I'll stream on a Friday or a Sunday if I got, if I feel like it, if I don't have anything else to do.
Are you working more on your regular job, like the other days?
Yeah,
Thank you, puppy.
I'm there 5 days. Was it?
What was that?
Yeah, what did you say?
I said, are you working more on your regular job on the days you don't stream?
Yeah, I'm there basically full time, so I'll be there all day. I kind of, in the mornings, I'll get some gaming done, or like, shoot some footage, get some editing or whatever, kind of work on some ideas, and then go to work, come back home, sleep, all that shit,
So you start later on in the day?
Yeah, I start at 11, so I work 11 to 7, and then, so actually the days that I stream, I work. The days that I'm off, I don't stream.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I'll go to work at 11, work all day, get home, usually right around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and then I'll start my stream at 8:30, go to about 11.
Dude, those hours are... That's exhausting, though.
I'm enjoying it.
11 to 7?
I mean that one's not too bad. I kind of wish I started it 10 to 6. So when I'm eligible to change my schedule again, I'll probably do that.
Oh, so you can start streaming earlier?
What's up?
So you can start streaming earlier?
Mostly because there's like church events and stuff that happen right around like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would start my stream earlier because I was trying to start it right around 8, but I was like, that's too much of a turnaround, you know, by the time I get home and stuff, because, you know, I need to take a second to woosah from work, you know, and get something early and all that shit.
Yep, I feel that. It worked out because gotta eat.
Yeah,
I picked up too much unwanted weight when I was injured.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
I still haven't even been. I haven't gone back to work because my doctor won't release me because of my tonsils. He says it's he won't release me. But the way people are getting sick at my job, because I had just found out a couple of weeks ago that a guy at my job died from COVID.
Yeah, damn.
I didn't expect that. A lot of people got it before I got there, and since I've been there, but nobody had died.
Right.
So I don't know, man. But
That's sad, man. Sorry to hear that.
yeah, me too. But I got told that by my supervisor because he was calling everybody who was on medical, and he was like, "Yeah, we're just checking on you. We're checking on everybody who's on the medical because so and so passed away." And I was like, "Damn." And then I apologized it was taking so long because with COVID the way it is, I couldn't even get an appointment until like beginning of February for my tonsils.
It's fucked up.
So at the very least, you know, and I'm not gonna be released then because that's the consultation. So it's not like they're gonna do the surgery on that day. I know that for sure. You know what I mean? But I definitely want to get it over with because from what they're telling me, tonsillectomy is a lot more dangerous for an adult than it is for a child.
I believe that.
So I don't know under what aspect, but I believe it. I mean, it's not like they would say it just to say it.
Right.
I was supposed to get my tonsils out when we were little, super little tykes. But for one reason or another, my parents never went through with it.
Fucked up.
God does everything for a reason, I guess. I mean, not I guess I know, but yeah, they just never went through with it. I did have a surgery when they removed my appendix. That was like right around the time when I stopped seeing you. Oh yeah, I wasn't seeing you anymore after that because that was when. So I remember exactly what it was. Apple's father was moving back to Puerto Rico, and that was, remember, he lived upstairs with my mom over there on Artesian, and my mom left with him. She left with him, and after that, my dad was like, "Yeah, never again. You can visit her, but you are not living between both of us, you know."
Yeah.
And
yeah, I mean, if she's gonna up and leave you like that.
Shit, I mean, it's not like she even paid attention to me while I was there. You know what I mean?
True that.
But it was the way she went about it. Dropped me off at some lady's house, and then, like, I don't know what it was, because I know that your father told me years later that what ended up happening was mommy knew that my mom was on some bull BS. You know what I mean? And she had told my mom, she was like, "Don't think for a second you're gonna leave that boy here while you go following this guy to Puerto Rico, and that he's just gonna stay here, and that I'm gonna cover for you with his dad." You know? And of course, my mom wasn't gonna have the balls to say, "Oh, I'm leaving in Puerto Rico with this guy." So she left me. I don't remember if you remember Tati.
Vaguely.
Yeah. She left me at her house, bro. She left me at her house. Like, this lady is not even related to us.
Fuck yeah. Just straight up dropped you off, huh?
Dropped me off and left, bro. And just gone. I don't know what. I mean, she says supposedly that she had planned on going over there. And that Balding had told her, oh, just come now and we'll send for him later on. You know, without his dad knowing. How the hell were you going to get me out of the country without my dad knowing?
Right.
And, so I was there for like 2-3 days. And, the reason it took so long was because for my dad to come get me was because they didn't know my dad's number. They just knew that he worked, what station he worked at. So they called, and it was a whole thing. They called the station and said, you know, can we speak to so-and-so? And they left a message. But again, they didn't know at the station who this lady was. And they weren't going to call my dad to say, hey, this person's calling for your XYZ. So he didn't get the message about what was going on with me until like 2 full days. By like the third or fourth day that she had abandoned me there was when he came and got me. Because that was when he finally got the message, because they didn't have his direct phone number. And mommy had called my dad and told him what was going on, but he didn't know where Tati lived. You see what I'm saying? And mommy didn't know either. And your dad didn't know because he wasn't close to them like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was like this whole thing that I didn't find out till I was an adult. That they were looking and looking. Unfortunately, no one knew exactly where this lady lived. Finally, my dad goes back to work and gets on the phone, and they're like, "Oh, he got the address." So he left work. He didn't even go to work that day because he told supervisors what was going on, and they were like, "Yeah, it's, of course, just go get him." You know?
Yeah.
I know. Well, he was not happy. He was not happy.
Shit. I don't blame him.
That was probably some of the maddest I ever seen him.
That's fucked up, man.
And to this day, it's hilarious because mom, you know, I'm not very close to my mom. I've actually, like, I don't care talking about this because I've actually told this story on my YouTube channel before.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. I was like, you could talking about this on like stream and shit?
Here's the thing. Things that are done to me when I was little, it wasn't me that was doing it. So what I'm saying is like, hey, if you get embarrassed, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, your dad, mommy, everybody looked out for me, making sure that, you know, and the same way that they tried to look out for Papito and Prieto, because they shouldn't have been growing up there. They should have been growing up with their mom. You know, you're just having kids and dumping them off on your mom, and it wasn't mommy's responsibility or your dad's responsibility to take care of these kids, but they did. You know, and what did mommy have? Honestly, what does she have to take care of these kids? And my mom never gave her money for anything, bro.
Right.
And to this day, you know, I told my mom. I told my mom a couple years back, as a matter of fact. Like, nah, yeah, maybe last year or the year before. I told her, I was like, listen, I can't, thank you, mommy. I was like, I'm not interested in retaining any rage in my heart for you and what you did. Like, since that day, her and I literally never really had a relationship like that. Like, there was a period of time where I would go to her house on the weekends and stuff, but to say that I ever lived over there or that it was ever like the same, it wasn't. You know what I mean? It was like the alcohol and the drugs were always her priority. And I called her on the phone and I was like, listen, I don't want you to think that I hate you or that, you know, I don't, you know, that I deny you as a mom. Like, I just want you to know, like, I forgive you if that even matters, because you know a lot of people don't care. Like if they don't feel like they did anything wrong, they're like, well, I don't need your forgiveness.
Right.
But I told her, I was like, I forgive you. I mean, we're never gonna be close. I told her just like that. We're never gonna be close, as you should probably expect. But you know, it's okay. You know, I didn't turn out. I don't think I'm a great person, but I feel like there's probably worse people out there than me, and you know.
Yeah, why don't you feel like you're a great person, man?
Well, because we all fall short of the glory of God. So I'm very hesitant of calling myself, you know what I'm saying, a good person, because there are no good people. It's just the only goodness is God truly, right? So I talk in those terms where I don't pat myself on the back for anything, because at the end of the day, I'm a sinner like everybody else. I'm not better than anybody. And so if I tell somebody I'm forgiving them, I don't want to do that in a way where I'm speaking to you in this judgmental tone, like if I'm better than you, like I've never made any mistakes in my adult life or in my life period, right? But I told her, and she was happy to hear it, and she was crying. She was like, you know, I think about it a lot, and this is what threw me off. What she said, she was like, I've thought about the way that I abandoned you when you were little, and you know, to this day, I don't understand what I was thinking, because I feel like Balding did like witchcraft on me to make me go over there. I was like, what? So you're telling me that, and it is what it is, because what I said still stands. Like, I have no ill will towards you. I forgive you regardless. But that's your answer. Like, you're legit telling me that your reason for which is, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because your behavior and your line of behavior, your pattern of behavior says a lot, right? It's not like this is the first time or even the second time you've abandoned a child. This is the third time you've abandoned a child. And you're telling me that you did it to me because you feel that. First I told her, I didn't say anything, but I told my wife, I was like, you believe she can tell me that this dude did witchcraft on her?
Witchcraft, yeah. So
that she can go over there, drop everything, left a good paying job, left a nice apartment, left all her family behind to chase this dude, just for her to come back a couple months later with nothing. And you're gonna tell me that you're telling me that, you know, instead of just saying, yeah, you know what, I would have at least respected the fact, or that you could have told me, yeah, I didn't love you enough. At least I would have understood that. You know what I mean?
Took some ownership, yeah.
Right. But you didn't even say that. You blamed it on something that clearly didn't happen. And I'm going to tell you why I know it didn't happen. Because that guy didn't have the energy to do anything past get up and go to work, come home and drink a beer. And you're telling me that this dude got up and did witchcraft on you? I was like, that's about the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Bro, and then and
Baldo was a fucking idiot.
Bro.
Like, and even I haven't seen him since I was like 7 years old. That motherfucker was a moron.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, witchcraft? The dude doesn't even speak English, and you're telling me that he learned how to do witchcraft? Are you kidding me? The guy was too dumb to get a driver's license in the United States of America. He had a Puerto Rico license. He couldn't even drive. He wasn't even allowed to drive. You know, like, I was like, oh my gosh, bro. It was to the point where it was just bad, man. It was bad, and I was like, all right, man. Well, you know what? Regardless of the circumstances, I don't, like, I'm not gonna lie, it irritated me almost to the point where I didn't want to talk to her all over again. But I was like, that defeats the purpose of this phone call, right? Mm-hmm. And so, you know, I left it at that. But I guess because of the way that I feel about my children, I don't understand how, because I've never, ever not made an effort, right? Never not made an effort before my kids.
That too, and I'm like, I don't even have kids, and I know I wouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, your father used to finish dog ass tired Friday night, okay, get home from work, driving from God knows where. He didn't even work in the city. He was driving all the way out there to where he worked, get back home, take a shower, didn't even eat sometimes. He'd get his ass up at 5 something in the morning and go drive all the way to Gary, Indiana to pick you up, to spend not even a full 24 hours with you before he had to get up again and take you all the way back. Every weekend. Every weekend without fail, dude.
Yeah.
He will go pick you up. Every freaking weekend. You know? I don't get it. How the hell can you two even be related? Right? How can you be related? How can you sit there and tell me, you know, even my dad, when he apologized for what he did, you know, he at least had the balls to tell me, yeah, I mean, yeah, I sacrificed you to Evelyn because I found it more important to be there for the rest of my kids. At least he had the ball. Yeah, I think he's a bastard, but at least I respect him enough to understand that, yeah, he felt that it was more important, as miserable as he was in his marriage, to still be there for the rest of his kids. At least I understand that. At least I get that. And at least on top of that, you were man enough to be honest about it. But yeah, bro, I was like, you know what? I didn't have, like I said, like I tell my wife, you know what? I mean, not until I was older anyway. You know what? I didn't live on the streets. I didn't, for the most part, didn't go hungry. So it is what it is. You know, everything else. Yeah, I make, you know, for the longest time, you know, my dad used to tell me, he used to tell me for years, you know, you're an angry person. And I used to just look at him and be like, there's no way that you're this stupid. You know, knowing full well the kind of child I was before you married this lady, and the way that my personality changed as a result after, and then you want to pretend like you didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care, bro. I tell him I don't care, but what I do care about is when you continue to bring it up and act and play dumb. You know what I mean? To the point where I told him, you know, I didn't talk to him for years until he legit one day, bro. He showed up here one day. This was about a year, maybe a year and a half ago. Dude, Sharon was shitting bricks. She woke me up. She was like, babe, I'm gonna tell you something, but don't get mad. First of all, when you wake me up, that's the last thing I want to hear, because I already know that whatever you're about to tell me is about to piss me the hell off. Especially you just woke me up, you know. And she was like, your dad's here, please don't do anything to him. I was like, what? So as soon as I come out the room, bro, and I had just got off work. I had just worked overtime too. As soon as I came out the room, he grabbed me and he was like, I'm extremely sorry that I was such a shitty father to you. And that was it. And you know what? At least then, I was like, okay. And that was it.
I can respect that.
That was the end of it. I didn't even want to talk about it anymore after that. Like, there's nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? I have Jesus Christ, bro. I don't need to continue to rehash why people are the way they are, especially considering when you look at these people now, you see the way that they live. Oh, no way. My controller just died. Oh, start. Oh, I guess I'm going keyboard and mouse. Hi, mommy. Oh, hell no. I'm playing keyboard. This is wild.
On Rocketleague?
Yeah, bro. My controller died.
You're brave, bro.
I blocked the goal. I blocked the goal. Damn it. I jumped instead of boosted. Yo, okay, we scored. Woo! He said, great pass. If only he knew that was by complete accident and luck. I'm legit pressing WASD until I get near the ball. That's all I'm doing.
It's still a great pass, right?
Yeah, bro, I guess. And then when you hit the spacebar, it's tough because it changes the ball cam, which I hate. Because the spacebar, I'm always used to being around that because it's the jump key. But on Rocket League, it's the right click on your mouse. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, I got another goal out of here. Got another goal.
Yeah, you're a braver man than I.
Oh, bro, I mean, I can't leave him. I'm definitely not gonna leave him. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I've seen. Oh, yeah, he gotta pass me. He gotta pass me. So, you know, and that's, you know, I've had a lot, and you know, and that's why I explained to my wife too. I said, you gotta understand, for the longest time, I've always been the undesirable. You know what I mean? Like, I was born into a perfect storm between two people that I was the only, like, my mom and dad didn't have, they had all their other kids with other people. So, like, damn it, I hit the spacebar trying to jump and I changed my camera, but I blocked it. But so it sucked because you know my mom was always oh, okay. Yeah, I feel so bad. I was in a perfect storm where my mom for years, and she was actually talking about this the other day. What up, Render? Yeah, the controller's dead, Render. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I'm not completely helpless, but I feel like it because I am not used to this. Oh, thank God! Thank God he missed. Woo!
Take a lot of getting easy.
Yeah, we were actually talking about this the other day, and it's like, my mom has spent a lot of her time, proving to Balding a lot of things with his jealousy about my dad and stuff like that. So it was almost like the I guess she felt that the right way to ease this guy's insecurities was to treat me like crap, you know, and she admitted that, you know, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I already know that. You don't gotta tell me that. I was there, you know what I mean? So it was just like everything had to be me, everything second, or like I wasn't even there. Because you remember, bro, she used to treat Papo like a king, and I was trash, you know. And that's just how it was. And she admitted too. She was like, that's always how it was gonna be because Balding was that type of person. He didn't like you, and you know, for the longest time, he used to fight with me and tell me that Papo was really your dad's son and all this other stuff, and just all this stuff that I didn't really care about. And it was the same thing on the other side. It was the same thing on the other side because my dad used to do the same thing, except that, you know, it was just like for him, it was annoying because, you know, he used to treat me like a little bastard just to make her happy, you know, and he pretends like he doesn't remember that, which that irritates me because it's like, you can't say you didn't know if you were doing it just as much as she was, you know what I mean? And so it was like no matter where I went, that was the situation I was in. You know, you get hit by the step parents, and they don't. Oh, I saved it and it still went in. Are you kidding me? And I'm here, keyboard and mouse Rocket League. This is crazy. Thank you for coming by again, Render. Appreciate you. But yeah, bro. That's that. You know, imagine being. You know, that was one thing that honestly, I was always I was actually telling Sharon the other day, I was like, that's one thing that was great with Gachi was that at least, you know, he got lucky with step parents and stuff like that, you know, that I'm aware of, at least up until the point where we stopped seeing each other. He didn't really have an issue with Khalila's dad or anybody treating him badly, at least not that I'm aware of, because I know your dad would have had something to say about that, but you know, I don't know, it just was probably just bad luck, you know what I mean? Because from what I remember, you got along pretty well with what was his name, John?
Is he Khalila's dad?
What's that?
You mean my little brother and sister's dad?
Yeah.
Nah, he was a dick.
Was he a dick?
Yeah.
Was he a dick to you?
He was a dick to all of us.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just because you were Johnny's son. It was just that he was a dick.
Yeah.
And you know what? And that's different. That's different when. If that's just who you are, that's who you are, right? That's not. It has nothing to do with the fact that because you can't control who your parents are, right? And that was the biggest thing for me. It was just like, hey, bro, I don't, you know, like me and Evelyn always hated each other, and she always made it clear that she hated me because I wasn't her son, and I always made it clear to her that I hated her because she wasn't my mom. So it just caused a lot of problems, and I grew up extremely, even until I met my wife, and for years after, I was an extremely standoffish person because I was sick and tired of being treated a certain way just because I existed. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I was not gonna take it. You know, and anybody who had anything crap to say, I wasn't gonna take it, dude. I will send them straight to hell. I didn't care. I mean, to the point where I was having a lot of problems in my unit when I first got there because I didn't take shit from nobody. You know, and I know how it is. You know, in the infantry, whatever. You know, you gotta earn your way to exist or whatever, and all this other stuff. But to me, I was like, F you. I don't give a damn what you think. I don't owe you shit. You know, I joined the army. You didn't. I'm not here for you. And I really did. I had a really, really bad attitude because I was sick of people's shit, dude. I didn't care. You know, and I never let nobody step on me, ever.
That's natural with what you went through.
Yep. So I never allowed it, bro. And but the problem was that it carried over into my adult life to people that didn't need to be treated that way. You know what I'm saying? So they, it took me years.
Hey, you know what? Here's the thing too. Like, that was always one thing I admired about you. Cause I always had, I know I had like, the better, like, more cushy upbringing and stuff, but I was always such a fucking pussy. All growing up, I always got ran over by everybody.
Yeah.
Because of the way I was raised, and like, even when I went into the Marines, man, I had such a fucking hard time.
But you know what though? The thing about it is, bro, is that you were like that because, I mean, if you really think about it, it's. I mean, if you think about it, I was actually talking to Sharon about that the other day. I was like, my cousin was very timid growing up, which is good to see that he's not like that anymore. Because that I said I told her, I said, it used to piss me off because I remember the way that your dad used to like kind of always make comments or put you out there for that. But it's like, well, what the hell does a kid have to be defensive about? He's treated well. People treat him well, right? He doesn't feel like he needs to be defensive about anything. So of course you were like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it was your fault because you didn't grow up in a situation where you constantly had people treating you like crap because you were alive. And that's all it came down to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have that. And I'm glad you didn't have that. To be honest with you, I would have rather have grown up a pushover and had a hard time in the army and learned the way that you did than to have to be fighting people all throughout my entire life. And that's all until this day. I even got into it with my youngest brother the other day because of ideological disagreements. And I was like, bro, I'm not gonna take crap from anybody, least of all you. I told you this story. I told you this story. And the difference is that I know now who I should be like that with and I shouldn't, right? I will never allow somebody to trample all over me, even though the Christian side of me says that maybe I should, disengage more often. That's still something I'm learning how to do. I mean, I know Jesus Christ doesn't expect me to be perfect, but
like you said, nobody's perfect.
Exactly. So I don't, like I'm not really sweating it like that because Jesus knows who I am. And if you look at the Bible, you know that Paul was like that. Paul was like that. He was ready to throw down with everybody, and Jesus would just look at him like when the Romans showed up in the woods. When Jesus told him, man, you couldn't even stay awake because he was praying. Remember, he was praying, and the Romans showed up, and was it Paul? It was either Paul or Peter. This is actually a good lesson for the stream. Let me see. I gotta.
Yeah, do it up, bro.
Who grabbed the sword when Jesus was captured? It's funny I say captured as if they really captured him, like if they captured him against his will. Yeah, it was Peter. Yeah, so Peter. When I read the Bible, I realize that I'm just like my ancestor Peter. I am quick to defend what I know is right, in probably sometimes too much of an over aggressive manner. And which is verbally, but it's not what Jesus would have wanted. But if Jesus walked with Peter and Paul, but with Peter especially, who Jesus had to check him constantly, like, hey, relax. Hey, come over here. He even told Peter when he sliced the ear of a Roman guard, he told Peter, he said, do you think that I need your help? I mean, really think about it. Knowing what we know about Jesus Christ now, he told him, do you think I need your help? Do you think that if I really wanted to hurt these guys, do you think that I would need you to grab a sword and chop a guy's ear off? No, my father could have 12 legions here and we would decimate this entire army. That's not the point. You know what I mean? So John Walsh was actually talking about that the other day, about how a lot of people have that misconception about Christian men that you're supposed to be a pushover. You're just supposed to let people do whatever. No, that's not. Because if we look, ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Christ was found often as discourteous. And that's not to say that he was sinful. He's just telling people what they didn't want to hear. Like the Pharisees, the people who wanted to be selling and treating the church like it was a black market. Oftentimes we don't like the truth and it makes us mad, but that doesn't mean that you're a sinner. And you can look at someone as discourteous, but a lot of people looked at Jesus Christ as discourteous because he was there to tell you to your face what you did not want to hear. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot of times, and I'm not excusing
exactly what we're going through to these days.
Exactly. But yeah, no, believe me, you don't need to be, don't ever be sorry about the way you grew up, because you grew up the way you deserve to grow up, you know. And you know what? I'm here, bro. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not poor. I'm not a drug addict. I never let the bastards in my life turn me to drugs or alcohol or any of that crap.
Amen.
I never did any of that. You know what I mean? And not because, again, I'm a good person, but because I knew from the beginning that God does everything for a reason. And he had me growing up watching a stepfather who was a drunk, a mother who was a drug addict, child neglector, and child abuser to a lot of extent, a father who neglected the hell out of me and pretty much treated me like dog crap whenever it convenienced him, whenever it made his wife happy, and a bitter, ugly, uneducated, unkind stepmother who, you know, took her bitterness and her disdain out on everybody else in the world because her life didn't pan out the way that she wanted it. But that was nobody's fault but hers. You know, if you're too lazy to finish school, if you're too lazy to get a good job, if you're so lazy that you needed to depend on my father your entire adult life to sustain you, then that's not my fault. You know what I mean? But the other side of that, which was good for me, was that it made me see all the things that I never wanted to be, that I never wanted to do, that I always said, no matter what, bro, you will not do those things that those people do, because now you're no better than they are. Not that I feel like I'm better than anybody, but though, you know the sentiment that I'm trying to get at. No, it's not. I get you, yeah. You know what I mean? So
another level.
Everybody struggles, man, and everybody is the way that they are. But I really, at the end of the day, and if any of you guys, any of you that I'm talking about are listening right now, I will tell you now that I really, really want to say one thing to all four of you, which is thank you. Because of you four, I don't need you four. I don't need any of you. I never will. I never will. Because when I did, you treated me like a scumbag. So it's not, you know, for the reasons you did it are out there, and they are out there, and I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse with a stick. But the reason I'm even talking about this, guys, and I've never really discussed this like this, not in this kind of forum. The reason I'm telling you guys this is because I know that there are people here listening. I know that there are people who will see this later or are seeing it now. Regardless, you never have to become a product of your environment, and you never ever have to emulate the things that you see other people doing, regardless of the situation you're in. You are your own person. Develop a relationship with God. You have to end somewhere. Yep. And that's exactly right. You have to break those. You have to break those barriers, man. You have to break those stereotypes. Because you know what? I'm not rich, but I'm definitely rich in the glory of God. I am rich in the blessings that He gives me. He's blessed me with a job where, look at, I'm sick as hell. I haven't been at work, but I'm still getting paid because they feel that when you're sick and you have something going on, they want you. They feel that your job is to get better. And you know what? Society may be what it is, but at the end of the day, I still have my job. I still have my health. I still have my wife, my kids. And despite all that I've done, despite all of the things that as a person that I am is wicked according to the Bible, and that I see for myself falling short of the glory of God every day, He still loves me. Much as adults love their children, regular adults, normal adults who love their children every single day, regardless of how much their children act up, so too does Jesus and God the Father and the Holy Spirit, the three that is the one, love you too. That's all we have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of the day, that's all we have. No matter what, I can die when I go to sleep tonight, but I know that I'm going to be in heaven with my Father. That's all I care about. That's all this channel's about. There's a Rocket League and Valorant and everything else be damned, because I guarantee you that God is not going to look at my kill-death ratio in Valorant when I get to the kingdom of heaven. That is the last thing He's going to talk to me about. The first thing He's going to ask me is, when you had 2,504 subs, how much did you talk about me? How much of that glory did you give back to me? The glory that I deserve, because you don't deserve it. You didn't die on the cross for yourself, right? You got to think about this, guys. I cannot allow myself to be jeopardized by people who decided to do what they were going to do. And you know what? It is what it is. Their lives, I wish them nothing but the best. God bless all four of you. And thank you for making me who I am. That's what I have to say to you four. That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all you can say, right?
Yep. So
that's all you should say, yeah.
I thank God to the people who did look out for me, like Mr. Marauders' father, my grandmother, my brothers, my wife, my in-laws, the people who actually treated me right and treated me like a human being because they felt it was the right thing to do. That was it. That's it. Those are the only people that I can honestly say looked out for me and said, hey, you know what? I know that you get treated poorly, so I don't want to treat you like that. You know, my uncle didn't have to buy Happy Meals for me and his son. He could have just bought for his son. You know what I mean? He didn't have to show me a good time, but he knew the way I was growing up, and so he tried to make it better, even if it was only for 12 hours a week. When my cousin was there on the weekends, those are some of the happiest times of my life. Some of the only happy times I had in my childhood, that's for damn sure. But like anything else, it had to come to an end. And it did. And it was the beginning of a very long, hard road. But you know what? My mom and my dad and the people that they decided to be with, they are their own people. I am my own person. And I am not going to sit there and point fingers at anyone else. This is just my origin story, guys. And I pray that if even a little bit, it helps anybody out, or I just so happen to be touching on subjects that are even remotely similar to anything you guys are going through out there, that you do drop a prayer request in my chat, or hit me up in the about section, email me. My email's there. Just go ahead and reveal the email, hit me up with DM on Instagram. I don't care. Just hit me up if you need that prayer, if you need your spiritual guidance, man. And that's what I'm here for, because where 2 or 3 are gathered in the name of Christ, so shall he too there be in the midst of them. It says so clearly in the book of Matthew. And I know that because I pray all the time and I see it right in front of my face. See, the difference is that people say that God doesn't show himself, but he doesn't need to show himself. He doesn't owe you anything. But on top of that, there are none so blind as those that are unwilling to see. And people don't see the things that God does in their life. You know why? Because they choose not to. Has nothing to do with what he's doing. Has everything to do with your attitude. God never stopped being good. We just stopped being grateful. If I ever could go back and say, and in one point in time, I would tell people, when you look at Jesus Christ being crucified, you don't look up and say, hey, look at what they're doing to him. You look up and say, look at what he's doing for us. So, having said that, guys, thank you guys all so much for being here. I know it was a Rocket League stream. I know we were just screwing around talking or whatever, but you know what? Those are some of the best stuff, man. That to me is some of the best content, is just real human interaction, talking about God, seeing how he makes a difference in people's lives, how he can change you when you're willing to make those changes. That's a lot of what that sermon was about today when I was streaming that for my church, is about the willingness that you have to allow God to change your life and make the changes necessary in your life to emulate more of what Jesus Christ was like, and stop just sitting there waiting for God to change you. Because if you're not willing, he's not going to do anything for you. God is only going to help those who are willing to help themselves, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, I'm not a bagpipe, so I can't suck air forever, guys. As I always tell you, man, be safe, be good, and be blessed. And I'm going to see you guys when I see you, man. Peace.
Take care, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.